Hey, there, if anyone's watching the stream. I just wanted to say I'll probably be alone for the first 3 minutes of the stream because Chase is out and about, but we have a good 30 minutes, and he said he's supposed to be back by then. And I'll just wait for him, because if anyone's watching this, I know nobody's watching right now, but people that are watching in the future, you can skip ahead because if anyone cares, we're going to give an explanation to why we were gone, trying to be unbiased as possible. But uh yeah, but all that matters is we're back. We're still friends, and cheers to hopefully having a rocket launch tonight. Peace.
Hello, everybody. So I got back earlier than expected. So yeah, the stream will be starting soon, and we are so excited to see you guys again.
Yeah, like I said, we're sorry that we're back, but all that matters, if Chase wants to, we can give a little bit more explanation without being biased. But we're friends and we're back, and that's all that matters. But I'll see you guys in a minute or two. Sorry, I spoke over the audio for a second, but what's up? Um, what was that? Yeah. Today is Thursday, November 9th at 8:11 p.m. and I just kind of got confused there. Um, breaking I'm just going to break the fourth wall real quick. Um, yeah, that was weird. Anyway, going back to commentator mode. Um, we are back to streaming, hopefully a lot more than we were in the near future. But yeah. Oh, there's my dog. You can see my dog. And I have a bunch of scripts open. Oops. Yeah, it's nothing bad. But there was my dog and stuff. I'm just gonna close out all these not necessary things. You don't get to see my stuff. I have to get into Twitter because SpaceX only does streams on Twitter now, and yeah. So I'm just making sure there's nothing bad there because Twitter is like hellfire. It's the R9X missile, and Satan literally owns a term over half of its name, the Hellfire. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop being awkward now. Um, Chase, they can't hear you right now, but you can speak in a minute when these technical difficulties get over. CNC. Oh, what? X? Just SpaceX. I mean, they're not streaming yet, so I'm pulling up both them and NASA spaceflight. But, yeah. Oh, actually, no, they're streaming. All right. I forgot that they start their streams early. Sorry, guys, I'm talking to Chase, but now you can see my screen. Ta-da!
Oh, here.
And you can hear Chase now. So,
Jesse.
Jessie, yay! Actually, follow her on Instagram, bro. She has the most goofy tweets I showed you. What is she talking about with Starship?
Called Starship, the most powerful launch system ever
I know.
developed and designed to carry passengers and cargo to Earth orbit, the moon, and planetary destinations
I hope
like
it gets
Mars.
pushed back perfectly
Starship's
so that we
first
can
fully
stream it.
integrated flight test back in April provided numerous
I'm just gonna
lessons
listen to this because
learned
this
that
is
directly
off-key.
contributed to several upgrades to both the vehicle and ground
Shut
infrastructure
up.
to improve the probability of success
How
on future
the heck
flights.
do I mute this,
Our
bro?
second flight test could launch as soon as mid-November, pending regulatory approval, which is
There you
just
go.
around the corner. This next test will
Pending
debut a hot
regulatory
stage separation.
approval means the FAA has pretty much already given a green light, but the FWS, the Fish and Wildlife Service, is a bit pending.
And a water-cooled steel flame deflector, among many other enhancements.
Stop.
Building bases or even cities on Mars will require huge amounts of cargo and eventually crew. So we're designing Starship from the beginning to carry hundreds of tons of cargo into space and be able to refuel in orbit. Before Mars, Starship...
Also, guys, if anybody's watching this, I don't think anyone's watching live, but if anyone watches in the future, can we get a RIP in the comments for
what?
For Chase's cat?
Okay.
I mean, you can tell the story of what happened. You didn't even tell me what happened. You just said he go night night. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I will. It's just
Sad.
yeah.
All I heard was that luckily to make up for it, I know that sounds weird and it's like he just got put down, but Chase got 2 new cats. What were their names?
Pip and Jojo. Oh, don't worry. They'll probably be pictures.
Thanks. I'm gonna pull up pictures. I'm gonna tab out so y'all can't see again for a second. Don't worry, y'all will see. I just don't want to show anything bad. Ignore that timer. Ignore the timer. I was testing the timer. There's no actual delay. Huh? On where? T-Talk. Oh, I thought you said something else. Okay. Yeah, he was telling me we got views on TikTok. I know y'all can't hear him. I'm just gonna, when I keep switching tabs, I'm gonna add it so you can hear Chase. But, he sent me a, pic of cats. Oh, it's in my messages. I was looking through Discord so frantically and I couldn't find it. So, this, um, hopefully y'all can see him.
JoJo's the darker one.
Yeah, I have. You told me. Okay, so that's JoJo. No, that's not anything. That was the wrong tab. that that is JoJo. Ignore my ugh. Ignore my messages. And then I think there was that's Pip. And I'm going to be very careful when I exit messages again. Let's see. Can I do this? Quick. Okay.
That's enough for a short pause if anybody's really curious.
All that there is like, I don't think there's anything bad, but I don't want to risk it. But we're gonna stop doing all the weird, goofy ass stuff until. Well, actually, we can still talk until I guess up until about their commentators shut up. But I haven't done my whole spiel. For anyone that might be watching this in the future, because again, nobody's watching live. This is the Falcon 9 rocket. It is separated by 2 stages, the first stage and the second stage, and usually there's fairings. Okay, they cut away. But that, if you looked, was a capsule. They are doing a resupply mission to the ISS, where they are bringing materials like science experiments, general restocking, and anything like kind of emergency like. So that's that on the capsule. The 2 stages, that rocket flies so often because the first stage and the fairings and the capsule are all reusable. I think it's flown upwards of like 300 times now in the past 10 years. Which doesn't seem like a lot. I mean, it might seem like a lot, but that's not even close to the scale. Because when they learned how to land it, it got exponentially better, and it's been like more like 250 in the last 5 years. That's how fast they ramped up. I'm not too sure how my numbers are, but it's close enough. You can scan the QR code that they put up there. It's about the ISS, I'm pretty sure. You don't have to. Let's see. What are we doing? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna not focus on that. But the Falcon 9 rocket. Oh yeah, the thing lands the first stage and all of that. It is fueled by kerosene and liquid oxygen, which I will get more into in just a moment. But first, the next major milestone is engine chill, because we know that engines get really hot. Chase is probably having PTSD from my whole spiel. Engines get very hot.
Yeah.
But they also get very cold in some places because they don't use the gas version of these things. Even though, like, I think kerosene comes in a liquid at room temperature, they chill it down anyway to make it a bit denser so that they can pack as much fuel as possible onto the rocket. Therefore, if you were to go up to it and just touch it for like 5 seconds, your hand would be pretty cold, if not frozen. So, yeah. Don't ever touch rockets without permission, guys. But they run some of those cryogenic propellants through the engine to prepare it so that it doesn't get thermally shocked and blown up at launch. I am going to step out for a second. I'm gonna mute us because I'm gonna grab some water. Cause thirsty boy. Hee hee. That took longer than expected. I am sorry. I didn't realize I didn't have many clean cups. I'm drinking from a coffee mug. But, yeah. So, Engine Chill has started, and Chase, are you there?
Yep.
Alright, audio's
Hello?
good. Yeah. No, I can hear you.
Okay.
Next major milestone is strong back retract, which we have a good view of that strong back thing, also known as the transporter erector. And they usually have good views from that tower there. You'll see it. Move back slightly, prior to launch. It has those little clamps that will open up and slightly lean back before at T0 where it throws itself back 45 degrees or something, so the rocket doesn't get screwed up by it. Also, side note, at the other Florida launch site for SpaceX, SLC-40, they are building another crew tower that isn't completely finished, but it's coming together very fast. If you, sorry, if you ever have a chance to look at a view of it, please do, because rocket equal cool.
Also, everybody, make sure to follow our socials. Our link tree is in the pinned chat in the live comments. So, yeah, make sure to click that. Check us out.
Sorry.
Follow us.
I really don't want to get too optimistic, but this channel needs to go somewhere. I have so much footage that I haven't uploaded that I think the month of like November and December, I think I'm just going to edit it all throughout November. And December is just going to be like, I'm going to do Vlogmas basically, except not vlog, game miss, whatever, upload miss. People call it different things, but it's basically where they go on an upload spree. Yay, water equals refreshing. Side note, I finally made it so I don't have to drag my huge iPad around. AKA I got a phone. So now it's gonna be a bit quicker for me to do stuff if I ever have to like multitask with my phone, because I don't have to run around the house just in case I need it for like Google verification on a stream. It's right next to me all the time, or in my pocket. So that's that. Oh. Because what? I haven't done a stream in like 2 months. Day ham. So, Chase, you wanna take over commentary for just a moment? Owasco Stage 1, lock load is complete.
So, everybody, we thank you so much for tuning in with us, even if you're live or not. So, I do recommend you subscribing because, like Callan said, in December it'll be
What the heck?
upload crazy, but yeah. So make sure to subscribe. Like I said, check the link tree.
I think YouTube
Follow us there.
I think YouTube thought we were botting subscribers because our last public subscriber was, I'll just say, for privacy reasons, your sister's first grade teacher. Or kindergarten.
Dang.
Because I know she's stupid. Yeah, but that was like,
First grade.
oh, what the? Janice. Remember Janice from that one stream?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who's Janice? Because I know, because she knows our name now.
I mean, we say our names.
Yeah, but that school fight meme, she knew my name. Sorry. She put like Callan at a school fight be like, that might just be one of our friends, lol. But whatever. This is the exciting part of the stream. You can see the tower venting all of the flammable stuff with inert stuff so that it doesn't have the lines blow up from the fire legitimately. That would happen. The water deluge system, which you could see just a second ago, was slowly starting to fire up, not like pouring water. Oh, vehicles and startup. We have to wait for go for launch, and then I'll start speaking again. Go for launch, go for launch, go for launch.
Both stages are now pressurizing for launch. And
LD, go for launch.
Yay, go for launch.
And there we
So
have
that's
the,
usually the last go that they have to give. Of course, they can hold it up to T-minus 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, it's all the onboard computers. But the water deluge system, you can see, is only kind of pouring water out. You'll see it right before launch start spraying like crazy, especially on this pad, because this is where people actually walk often, especially astronauts. So they spray it so that no fires break out, and mainly actually for sound suppression. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power, and liftoff of SpaceX's Crs-29 to the ISS, I guess tomorrow. A vehicle is pitching downrange. I really need to get like some good audio that isn't mission control, but they constantly speak over me. But there's part of the audio. Also, SpaceX audio isn't even that good. Oh, maybe they updated it. That's you can hear the crackle. Anyway, vehicle is 3 kilometers.
At T
Yep, okay.
plus 4.
That's all you get because now they're speaking. Yep, today we could just count today as like a test because I have no idea what SpaceX has gotten into over the past 2 months. Basically, vehicle is supersonic. And Chase, here's your favorite call out that you like to do.
When? Right now?
Yes.
Vehicle is in max Q, which is maximum aerodynamic pressure in the rocket. I've been practicing. I've been practicing.
Totally.
Yep.
Vehicle has passed max Q and is throttling back up towards space. And of course, like I always said in my previous streams, space is not only up, but it's about going sideways really, really fast. And you can see the vehicle is at a slant, going sideways faster and faster, so that it basically falls around the Earth. Wherever you are, there's never ever going to be zero gravity. Because you could go infinitely out and there would still be some gravity from infinitely over. What it is weightlessness. Two very similar but very different terms. The difference is you're basically falling around the Earth so fast that you can't even catch up to it. So it's weightlessness. There's no force being put against you that you can actually feel. Therefore, it's weightlessness. Hopefully that makes sense. But MECO, main engine cutoff. Stage separation confirmed. God, that went quick. My whole spiel. And MVAC ignition. Oh, and I think stage 1 is going to do a boost back. Stage 1 boost back burn startup. I don't think it lands back at base. Actually, it might. It might be an RL or RTLS because I did that for the last crew launch. Let's not miss anything important. No, just be quick. RTLS, maybe? Maybe. Oh, wait, no. Wrong. Please tell me it's an RTLS. I want to see something return to the launch site. It's not loading. It's so confused. It doesn't know if it's launched or not. Yeah, we'll just say it's gonna return to the launch site. Depending on how fast it actually like turns its velocity around. So, is it going to land back at the launch site? Probably not, because it's still kind of slowing down. Yeah, I don't know why they do that with crew missions, but not with cargo missions. So I'm assuming it's just gonna land in the ocean. On a drone ship. Sorry about that. I was so confused. Turns out it's like the quote-unquote more exciting but worse camera view. Because the drone ship used to like to cut out, but now that they've got their own internet satellites, they flex and just use their internet satellites on the drone ship, and then it actually works. Way to flex on everyone else, SpaceX. So Chase, you wanna add some insight to what happened?
So
Yay, fucking oh!
you
We don't talk about that. Stream's glitching.
so he the last few days he was acting really like odd. So
Okay, it wasn't just
so
us.
we took
We
so
all
we
were mad at each other, okay? It wasn't just me.
oh
You
wait. Oh, I thought you were talking about oh, never mind.
what did you think?
Nothing.
What happened? I'm confused. Ay caramba. Text me what you were trying to say in Discord, but I was talking about
Oh,
why
I
we
can't
were
even figure
gone.
out the dang password to the Google account.
Oh god. But why were we absent for so long? I'll let you go on your side because I don't want to mess it up.
So
I feel like it was. I'll take fault, but I feel like everyone needs to take fault. It was definitely
my
problems with everyone.
okay, well.
Not you. I
So
was just talking in general.
my friend that isn't there doesn't choose to be on anything. Um got kind of in an argument with Callan and all of my friends took Dylan's side, so I was just sitting there with nothing to nothing. And then of course having to put down flash hit. So I've just been all over the place, but we're back. I couldn't yeah.
I just
It's just been stressful.
I just thought you were constantly mad at me because it wasn't really your fault what happened. I don't want to pin blame on anyone, but yeah, we obviously know what happened personally. And stage 1 entry burn startup. This is where it uses the engines to cool down the rocket, kind of like the exhaust is cooler than the plasma, and it slows it down so that it doesn't hit the atmosphere so fast that it melts. I guess they
Can you
added.
mute us really Can you mute us really quick?
Hold on. Yeah, I guess. And stage 1 entry burn shutdown. All right. Um, stage 1 is hitting the close. Actually, maybe it is landing on the on land because there's lights. Stage 1 landing burn. Oh yeah, it is on land. Stage 1 is over the pad. Landing legs deploy. And Falcon 9 has landed on landing zone 1. Landing operators will then go out on their net 11.100 on recovery 1 and refurbish the rocket and bring it back to the factory. Sorry, I had to add their own little code in there. 11.100 and recovery 1 is all just instructions on what to do. And we are waiting for second engine cutoff. But as a little bit of an update, I'm just trying not to get into the argument with anyone else anymore. They're still quite mad at me. But me and Chase, we're just, I guess, chilling.
Mhm.
Being chilling.
We're some chillin' beans. Does anybody know the password?
Anybody? I'm not sure. I'm already in. Why did you send me an invite? Oh, you kicked me, door. You banned me, so it wouldn't even let me in.
Oh, That wasn't me, guys.
Yes, it was. We started a proxy war, but we ended it. So, yeah. But Seiko and I'm just gonna mute myself for a minute while we wait for capsule deploy. Oh, and if anyone's wondering, I unmuted us, Chase. If anyone's wondering why it takes so long from Seiko to Dragon deploy, is they have to make sure the vehicle is absolutely not receiving any residual thrust, so that when Dragon separates, nothing will bump into each other that's fragile. Going back on mute until we figure this little problem out that we have. You can see some views from inside Dragon. Actually, they've never really showed these before, but you can see some payload. I have to hear what they are saying about it.
Now,
Okay.
if you're just now joining us, you're watching a live broadcast for the 29th Commercial Resupply Mission.
Yada yada. Just yapping. Okay, maybe it deployed and they just didn't show any footage of it deploying,
Wait,
but it's way
what?
past deploy mark. But
Minutes ago from NASA Kennedy Space Center.
let's see. Oh God, I keep trying to figure out which cubine's which. Let me zoom out. Half the stream left, bro. Because it's after landing. Well, that was a bit confusing of a stream. I think the Dragon deployed. If Chase has any residual words to say, he better spit them out.
Nope. Just thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, follow our socials, and sorry this was like really late notice, but we will post in Discord. Make sure to follow that. And in all of our socials before we stream. So yeah, just make sure to follow those so you never miss another stream.
And if anyone experienced lag, I just realized it said like 2% of our frames dropped. That's not a lot, but if there was any lag, I'm sorry, and I will fix it in the future. But thanks for watching, and bye!